All right, so we got The Punisher. What if Peter Parker became the Punisher? This one was pretty good. Pretty good self-contained story that really moved the plot very well. It's hard to do a story like in one book like this, and he did a pretty good job. Now, I don't know if this has been done before. I think, I don't remember what it was from, but there's that story where Spider-Man was trained by Wolverine, and he was kind of a killer. This is a killer too. So it starts out with the typical origin story, except he's already got this kind of Punisher suit. And really where it takes the turn is he kills Uncle Ben's killer, which, you know, taken up by rage. He's pretty much got the same thing. He just doesn't have the morals. He's like just gonna permanently take out his threats. That's his way of thinking. And, you know, it kind of works. It was an interesting twist on the character. He basically still does all of the same things. He still sells pictures. He's just a little bit more, he's just darker for sure. There's no witty wisecracking Peter Parker in this book. He still sells photos, like I said, and just lets Jonah say whatever he wants. He doesn't care. Just because he wants to, you know, get the job done. He doesn't really care about his public image at all. The one cool thing that I liked is that it's still Green Goblin versus Spider-Man. Like they are, he is the eternal rival to Peter Parker for sure. And I liked that they included a lot of really iconic moments in here and, you know, gave it this Punisher twist that he does. So I did like that. So I would say this is a recommend. I would give this like a 3 out of 5. So it's average good. You know, it's not good enough for a 4, but it's a solid 3. If you were just looking for a good story that you wanted to pick up and read for fun, I mean, this does the job. It does the job. There's nothing else that you need. And that's always one of the things, like I've always said, that I liked about What If. But I do like this design that they gave him. He pretty much comes up with ways to neutralize everybody. So here's like him fighting the Sinister Six, and he just kills everybody. He uses EMP rounds to fry Electro. He uses explosive rounds to kill Kraven. He uses a coup de grace to kill Mysterio. He uses incendiary rounds to turn Sandman to glass and shatter him. He destroys the power source to Vulture's wings, so he falls to death. And then he uses like armor-piercing stuff to get through the arms, then send the shrapnel from the arms into Doc Ock to kill him. Like, he's very creative in the way he kills. But it all comes down to Norman Osborn, who, of course, like, you know, this is the really big iconic moment right here. Has him in the glider, reveals his identity. And this one, though, he has exploding webs and takes him out. And he doesn't want to kill him for some reason, which was out of character for him. He still has the connection to Harry. They're roommates in college. And he just can't do it to kill Harry's father, which I liked. I thought that was pretty cool. But the amnesia doesn't last, and of course comes back. And we get the famous bridge scene. And he's like, you know, you're going to kill yourself, and I'll let her go. He doesn't. He ends up shooting him with a caliber round that goes through his little armor, and it kills him. He actually managed to save Gwen Stacy, too, which was pretty interesting. And he ends up just sticking with her and not, you know... We even get the Spider-Man No More moment where he puts this suit in the garbage can. And at the end, like, Frank Castle still has all of his stuff go. And he finds the suit, and then he becomes Punisher. Kind of like a full circle event. So he becomes inspired by this Peter Parker, which was a pretty cool twist. So I did like it. I did like it. It was a solid book. I also liked that they point out with him killing everybody, the crime plummeted in New York City. So I thought that was really cool. Yeah, this is a solid book. I liked it. Let me know in the comments if you read it. Let me know what you think about it. Also, in the description, there are some links to my Discord, my Patreon, and my Twitch. Check those out. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit that bell, and subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.